Hi, my name is Johanna Thomas, and I will be presenting my listening party speech. These are my three guests. There they are. My listening party speech is on Taylor Swift. The Taylor effect is more than just fangirling. This iconic pop star has captivated the world time and time again by reclaiming her story. What once seemed like a broken dream where she was supposed to open for Kenny Chesney, but was later told she couldn't because she wasn't 18 and it was sponsored by a beer company, turned into a pivotal moment in her career when Kenny's Chesney promoter approached her at her birthday party and gave her a letter with a check that far exceeded any number that we could imagine and fueled and embargoed her dream. Taylor Swift is a self-made icon. She defies the norms of the music industry by having full creative control and owning a lot of her own material. She is a leading female entrepreneur of our generation, and she monopolizes in her keen sense for business in multiple mediums of art. Taylor is a record-breaking songwriter and musical artist. She writes her own music, which captivates her audience with impressive storytelling skills. She went a bit further when her previous label tried to sell off all of her masters to a private equity company. They succeeded, and Taylor did not get control over those. However, she went ahead and reinvented the game when she decided that she would go ahead and rewrite all of those songs, calling them Taylor's versions. She controls the narrative not only in her work, but in her life. It used to feel like people were taking shots at her. Now it feels like she's providing the narrative. This is what Shonda Rhimes had to say in the 2023 excerpt from the Time Person of the Year magazine article that was written on Taylor Swift. We all got to watch her grow and evolve as she revealed more personal details in her stories. She's redefining who she is, and we're all along for the ride. This originality has won her 14 awards, 4 for just one album, which set a new record. Not only was this the only record that she set, but she has more #1 albums than any other female recording artist in history. Not only is she setting records on awards, but she is breaking records in her savvy entrepreneurial mindset. She is an economic phenomenon. Her ticket sales on the first day went over 2.1 million, and it totaled 4.2 million. This crashed Ticketmaster, and a hearing was held for the Senate. Her concerts accumulated for 4.3 million of the gross domestic profit growth. The Federal Reserve accredited 2023's substantial economic growth to Taylor Swift and her concerts. The Federal Reserve. She's a powerhouse, business-wise, by Armin Shadowman, CNN, 2023. Taking her entrepreneurship mentality and transitioning it into her film endeavors, she continued to write her own narrative. Music, merchandise, or media, she's business savvy. She broke box office records with her self-funded film, Taylor Swift: The Eras Tour. Because she self-funded it, she gets to keep more than 50% of the box office earnings. It was the highest gross producing film domestically for opening weekend to date. She broke records for AMC as well. Taking shots has never been too much for her. She always dares to go further. She's always monopolizing in an entrepreneurial way off of sheer charisma, breaking record after record. Taylor Swift's ability to take a normal and a narrative and turn it into a story is so captivating, it takes resilience to a whole nother level. She is iconic. Taylor Swift cannot be stopped. 2024 issue of New York Times, Joe Caselli. So Taylor Swift is more than just fangirling. I'm officially a Swiftie.